Formula 1051 is unlike other forms of paint protection that are on the market. In terms of conventional ceramic coatings, what you apply to the vehicle isn't exactly what stays on the vehicle. A lot of the material is wiped off during the installation process to avoid high spots, rainbowing, and streaks that can be left behind. With 1051, what you apply to the vehicle is what stays on the vehicle. That means that you not only get a protective coating, somewhat like a ceramic coating, but there's a measurable amount of material that gets added back to the vehicle's paint system. You'll get the same kind of chemical resistance you get from a ceramic coating that'll protect you from acid rain, bird drops, bug etching, but unlike a ceramic coating, you also get abrasion resistance and significant UV protection. Over time with a conventional ceramic coating, you're going to start to get marring on the vehicle from typical washing and maintenance over time. But not only will 1051 help resist the amount of marring buildup over that period of time, but it is also correctable and polishable so that those defects over time can be removed and a new layer of 1051 can be applied, or it can be left as is, because typically the coating leaves enough material behind that it can be polished and still have the coating be intact. PPF is one of the best forms of paint protection that exists out there because it can be ultimately removed at the end of the day when it is damaged. However, the downside of that is that many OEM paint systems can be pulled literally right off the vehicle with the PPF when it is removed, especially after multiple applications. With 1051, you get a repairable, thick coating on the vehicle that can be polished, that is UV resistant, chemical resistant, and ultimately bridges the gap between conventional ceramic coatings and PPF. This is a paint depth gauge that is used to measure the thickness of your paint on the vehicle. On a completely unprotected surface, you're going to see a reading of 0, and you can see where PPF is applied that you're going to get a very thick layer of protection from 160 to 170 microns. A typical ceramic coating will not lay down enough material that is measurable with a paint depth gauge. So you do get the benefits of a ceramic coating, the chemical resistance and the water behavior, but you do not get any measurable added thickness to your vehicle's paint. A single hand applied layer of 1051 to your vehicle's paint will give you measurable paint thickness anywhere in the range from 8 to 13 microns. Hopefully this helps paint an accurate picture of what 1051 will be like on your vehicle's paint. The easiest way to sum it up being that you have ceramic coatings and you have PPF, and 1051 is designed to fall in between those two kinds of protection.